everyone feels. My dad, seemingly unfazed, waits until she goes into the store and then gets out and snips the valve stems on all 4 tires, flattening but not destroying all of them. He then pulls into another space not far away and just waits. About 15 minutes later, the lady comes out and is shrieking about her car being vandalized. My dad is far enough away that she can't see him, but he can hear everything. She calls the police. Big mistake. She files a report for vandalism, and the police give her a ticket for being parked in the disabled space with no placard. About $250 at the time. The cops leave, and she calls a tow truck. As the car is being loaded into the truck, my dad pulls up and says to her, "You don't look disabled, but your car sure is," and then drives off. My dad could be a nice guy and pure savage when he needed to be. Our next
Hello. Oh, that's loud. But hi, dragon. You didn't scare me, puny creature. How are you doing today? Load. Hi, cat. I'm on chapter 3. Wait, I've been playing this for 16 hours? I'm not very far in for 16 hours. 16 hours. How rude. Heed me. I shall name the phenomenon of emails sent in the past as follows. The name shall be... Nostalgia Drive? Why would you name it that? Bear calls dragon puny creature. Yes, you are a puny creature. I have not chosen death. I will crush you. By the way, bear. Yes, I am a bear. Oh, hey! There's no game. Shush, shush, shush. And there it is. The game is 70 hours long. It'll probably take me about like 80 or something, because I'm actually reading it. Also, who names it Nostalgia Drive, though? That doesn't make any sense. Confusing. Rejected. Why, you? Who gave you the authority to reject my ideas? You're just an assistant. Then why don't we take a vote? All in favor of Nostalgia Drive? My hand shoots into the air, but nobody follows suit. So what are you guys up to today? Have you guys had a good day so far? So my throat's kind of blah. Blah blah. You've been coding today. How many error messages have been showing up today? Blah. Have you forsaken me, Daru? Mayuri? Hi, Joseph. Loads of errors, but I got 4 lines working. Good enough. Isn't that a bad thing, though? Christian, right. It's too hard for Mayushi to remember. It's way too chuny, man. Hello. Nah, it took me many hours of Googling. Isn't that... Wait. Is that a bad thing? Tomorrow's a big exam. I'm so scared. Yeah, it's alright. You're gonna do it. You can do it. Everything will be alright. Traitors. Fine, then. Let's hear alternatives. Don't tell me you rejected my idea without having any bright ideas of your own. Wait, just bribe the Invigilator with your channel points? Oh yeah, I got infinite channel points. Want me to bribe with that? It's infinite Monopoly money, basically. I mean, nobody can use them but me, but that's kind of, yeah. It'd be kind of interesting if that worked, to be honest. Now I want to play Monopoly. That could be fun. That could be fun indeed. Maybe play some Monopoly. Start lots of anger in the end. Stop making weird emotes. Read the story in ASMR mode. I don't know. It only lasts 2 minutes. Hey, cat. Cat, I love you. Yeah, little kitty. Yeah, love you. You guys have water, don't you? Yeah, you have water. Yeah, let me turn on the timer for that real quick though. No, actually what? BRB? Alright, see you shortly. I think it needs something easy to be something easy to understand. It's an email that regresses through time. So how about retro mail? What does retro mean? Mayuri is busy eating strawberry jelly. How can she eat that stuff after hearing about Jellyman? Sounds like you have your answer, Christina. You said it should be easy to understand, but it wasn't easy to understand at all, was it? But that's because Mayuri is... never mind. Were you about to say because Mayuri's dumb? No. Christian, do you think Mayuri's dumb? I don't. I promise I don't, okay? Somehow Kurisu manages to glare at me even while soothing Mayuri. Vote the male who left through time. That's too stiff. It's hard to say. It's better than your nostalgia. How the fuck do I say that word? Nostalgialistic, expedialidocious nonsense. In mine makes a movie title reference. That's not cool. It needs to be cool. You're rejecting it for that. Aha! Toot-to-doo! Toot-to-doo! Alright, I got mail. Part-time warrior. If you cook them right, they can taste surprisingly good. Oh, insects. You're talking about insects. If you cook insects right, they can taste surprisingly good. Okay. Honestly, part-time warrior is kind of weird. Tit-to-doo! Mayushi has an idea. How about back to mail? I took a movie title and changed it to word to mail. I already did the movie joke, Mayushi. Besides, I think the meaning is a little off. She probably meant mail to the future, but our emails go to the past. It's not about the meaning. I took a movie title and changed the word to mail. There's a package in the back that says Amazon. Or at least I assume that's what it's supposed to say. Unless it's an N. Amazon. Either way, it's too long. Then how about DeLorean mail? Yes, I give many head pats. I will head pat the puny creature. Just this one time. Hey, we don't have time for this nonsense. Let's just abbreviate it to D-mail and move on. But that's boring. I don't care if it's boring. Shot down. Kurisu's influence in the lab seems to have grown significantly these past few days. D-mail it is. Mayuri finishes her jelly, proclaims in satisfaction. Wait, when did Mayuri become the moderator? So, why does the D-mail phenomenon occur? Because the path through the ring singularity is open. We've been over this already. We don't know if there's an actually a black hole at work here. It could be an entirely different phenomenon that just happens to resemble CERN's experiments. It's dangerous to jump to conclusions. I can't English. Me no spreka to English. Why so timid? Don't you want our time travel experiments to succeed? That's why we put our lives on the line to hack CERN. What we need to figure out is how to turn the phone wave named significant change into a usable time machine. Do you really think that's possible? There is no think, only do. What? Did you read that off a motivational poster? You're like the classic incompetent boss. Damn you. You dare insult the insane mad scientist Hyuin Kyoma? Oh! That is my spleen, asshole! Yeah. Come here. If you're gonna cause me pain, I'm gonna hug you instead. Yeah. Yeah. Pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. I pet the kitty. The pity is the kitty is nice. The kitty isn't good. Yeah. Mwah. You're so soft. So soft. Yeah, I gotta torment you. Hi, Fox. I'm tormenting my kitty with petting. It's not working. Mwah. Yeah. Yeah, what do you think, cat? Yeah, yeah. You're very needy. So what have you been up to today? Anything exciting, Fox? Mwah. Alright, cat. I gotta let you go. There we go. And back. Hi, cat. Well, it's not like Okarine's the boss anyway. Indeed, I am the symbol of this lab, not the boss. I don't know what you mean by symbol, but how do you plan to turn the phone wave into a time machine? Let's have details. Not really, was playing a lot of Valo, but that's it. What is Valo? Yeah, what is Valo? Valorant? Ah. Yes, I knew that's all along. I was just testing your knowledge, cat. That's what I was trying to do all along. Totally not clueless about that or anything. My plan. Alright. There is one thing. We've been thinking that the electrical discharge happens at random, but I have a hypothesis. Which is... I look at my watch, it's past noon. Recall the conditions when it occurred, Christina. We experiment through the night with no results. But there's one variable we overlooked. The simplest, most definitive variable of all. That is, time of the occurrence. Ah. I checked the times of the two previous occurrences. When I accidentally sent the first email to Daru's phone, it happened between noon and 1 p.m. Of course you knew that. Never questioned that. Nah. Wait. I hear doubt. How dare you doubt me, the mighty bear. Am I gonna have to crush you, puny creature? What are you doing, Menace? Hold on, I gotta record my cat. I know my cat's about to do something crazy. And you just support me, cat. Whatever. The second time, when all four of us observed the email, it was 6 p.m. So if we perform the experiment within that time frame, we might be able to reproduce the effect. Let's try it right now. Kurisu bolts into the development room, suddenly bursting with enthusiasm. Doubt? Huh? Where? No, wait. Yes, I hear much doubt. Why do you always doubt me? I'm just an innocent little bear. There's no reason to be so mean to me. Sorry, I'm just playing with my mouth. Sorry, I'm distracted. I was playing with my model's mouth. I noticed that it's like talking really like fast. It's like me never. All right, I will concede that you are good fox and that you do not doubt me in any way. But betray me and I will bite you. My UC's banana supply is getting low. Gotta buy more. Only one banana remains untouched. We got rid of the jellified bananas and then we ate the rest. You'll bite him anyway, bear? Maybe. That if I bite him, it'll be for a different reason. Sorry, Mayuri-san. I'll go buy you some new bananas later. Really? Yay! Ocarina and Daru-kun eats my bananas, but they never buy new ones. I'll be sure to amend that in the future. Yeah, different reason. I might bite you because you're trying to pet me, or I might bite you because reasons. Yes, reasons. We'll go with that. I'll be sure to amend that in the future. A bunch of bananas is a small price to pay in order to bring chaos to the world. Kurisu picks up the last banana off a stem, leans under the table, and places it inside the microwave. First, let's see if it'll become a jelly man. Bear expresses his affection through biting. The more deep the wound, the greater his love for you is. No. I have no love. I lost the ability to love years ago. Does Bear not like pets? I don't like people touching my head. I will bite you. Pets? Yeah, pets. She tries to get up and gloriously bangs her head underneath the table. Trying for the clumsy girl appeal? It was an accident. Kurisu gets up, blushing in embarrassment with tears in her eyes. Put the microwave somewhere else. It's dangerous and hard to reach like this. It'll punch through the floor if we put it on the table. And understandable, I can respect that. I bite all the puny creatures. Christian. Pain, go away. Mayuri pats the back of Kurusu's head, then sweeps her head through the air. Thanks, Mayuri-san. Kurusu pulls herself together, types on her phone, and activates the phone wave named such to change. The banana inside the microwave slowly begins to spin backward as the timer counts down. Kurusu, who is peering into the microwave, suddenly shouts in surprise. The banana has vanished. Ding! English. At the exact same moment, the banana reappears on its stem, jellified. Whoa. It became a gel banana. Just as I expected, the critical variable was time. I was a little anxious about the result, but it all worked out. I outwitted the impertinent genius girl. Now my position as symbol of the lab is secure. Way to go, Okabe. It was so simple, I didn't notice it. Kurusu says with a slight sulky expression. Your praise does you credit, Christina. But I know you're frustrated. You didn't think of it first. Anyway, let's see if we can send another email. Kurusu ignores my proud laughter and excitedly starts typing out a mail. Good. I feel like my authority has been on the decline since that girl showed up. It's cool, man. You never had any to begin with. Help me, you two. Okabe. I'm sending an email to your phone. When did I become her assistant? I grind my teeth in frustration, but I do as I'm told and insert my phone into the phone wave, named such to changes slot. What are you gonna send, Christian? I think I accidentally added cinnamon into my tomato sauce. How do you accomplish putting cinnamon into tomato sauce? Also, can you confirm or deny it's good? Is it good? I feel like it might not be too bad. It just might be off-putting, I guess. Murray presses up against Kurusu and sneaks a peek at Kurusu's phone. It doesn't matter what it says. What matters is whether we can send it or not. Maybe Fox mistook it for salt? I can't think of many ingredients similar to tomato sauce, or to, some of the ingredients. Well, no, you wouldn't add paprika. There's oregano. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend to know. Let me see. Okabe is an air... Wait, you there, assistant. What are you typing? I thought it's pepper. Oh, that might be... Yeah, that's true. Peri-peri salt is orange. Wait, what is peri-peri salt? Is that like Himalayan salt? And black pepper is black, but I don't know what you would be brown unless you were colorblind. I mean, if depending on what the container is, you probably wouldn't really know. You probably add in these ingredients as you go in, or as you make it, I guess. You'll see. Ready. I'm sending it. Daru has already set the microwave's timer through the X68000. There's nothing inside, but the microwave still operates. The countdown starts from 120. This is where the timing counts. I can't see it. The container isn't really see-through. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So you just kind of sprinkle it in, and kind of guess how much you need then? For now, we'll do them simultaneously. Cruiser readies her finger on the phone's send button. I grasp the microwave's door handle. Mayuri seeks cover, starting the countdown. The microwave timer soon indicates 70. 3, 2, 1, 0. Cruiser presses send, and at nearly the same instant, I open the microwave door. Yeah. It's working. It's working, you guys. Time to start labeling your condiments. Yeah. Oh, they actually... Okay. So one thing I would love to have... They have these older, like, labeling guns. Which is basically like a piece of tin. I think that would be really cool. It's basically... What it does is you feed the tin into it. And it punches... I think it punches the letters in. Or maybe you gotta do it by hand. I don't know. But yeah, start labeling. They normally are ordered in a way, but the pepper wasn't standing where it normally is. Plus they are labeled, but I didn't look. Oh. Well then, stop being a dummy. Stop being a dummy. Lightning crackles in the air. The cushion underneath the phone wave names it a change collapses under the weight. The floor starts creaking. It's exactly like the discharge phenomena that occurred before. The discharge lasts for about 10 seconds. No, I refuse? Refuse what? Refuse being not a dummy? But I'm the clueless one. Yeah, no, nobody else is allowed to be the clueless one. You gotta be better than me. I mean, nobody's better than me. Yes, I'll go with that. After subsides, we stare at the phone wave named such a change, with bated breath. Luckily, it didn't break through the floor. Did it arrive? Wait, but... No. Just don't. Be good. Be better than despair. I disconnect my phone from the phone wave named such a change, and check my mail. Kurusu stands beside me and peers at the screen. Is that it? Oh, okay. Airhead. Okabe is an airhead. There's an email there. 2 of them. They're written in English. Timestamps are from 5 days ago. Kurusu starts laughing when she sees the mail, even though she's the one who wrote it. Okabe in the first one is obviously my name. But what does airhead in the second one mean? My English is shaky. Is she saying my head can fly or something? Whatever, I may not know what it means, but I do know this. My assistant is making fun of me. But that doesn't matter right now. Christina, did you send 2 mails? Huh? No, I only sent 1. Mayushi saw it too. She really only sent 1. But I received 2. You're right. I even sent it in 1 sentence, but it got divided. By the way, what does this word mean? Why don't you look it up? I guess she doesn't want to answer. That reminds me, the D-mail from before was cut up mid-sentence too. Was it? Yeah, look at your history. I'm pretty sure I sent Ocarines of Perv. Ocarines of Perv. You're right. This one's got split up too. I wonder what's causing it. Maybe it's related to the Jellymen? Mayushi wants to know why to write 5 days ago. Good point. Didn't the last one also arrive 5... Excuse me. Didn't the last one also arrive 5 days before we sent it? Yeah, it did. He's a P. He's a P. He's a panini. That's what he is. He's a panini. Let's try sending more. Murray's right. Now that we've figured out how to send emails, we should keep experimenting and collect as much data as we can. I love paninis. What is a panini again? I gotta look this up. A panini. A panini. Paninis? Paninis. Oh! Yeah, those look great. I don't think I've ever had one before, though. Ooh, a grilled panini? I want one now. Also, I'm not sure if he's in chat, but thank you, Merlin, for joining my Discord server. Thank you. Make me one, Bear? No, no, no. I will make myself one and then tease you about it. I will happily post hundreds of pictures just to tease you. Yeah, I'm just here, just lurking. Hi. I'm pretty sure I saw you in... Where did I see you from? I know it's one of maybe Hopsy's streams? It might be Hopsy's streams I'm thinking of. But yeah, hello, hello. Alright, Lab Mems. Battle stations. He's at it again. Our mission, to send as many emails as possible. Daru, man the X68000. Your job duty is observe, adjust, and gather information on the phone wave name subject to change. Assistant, keep those mails coming. Try various patterns of text, Japanese, English, full width, half width, motion cons. The actual messages don't matter. I'm sure Shining Finger would be better for the job, but since she's not a lab mem, I'll leave it to Kurosu. What about Mayushi? Your mission is to go shopping. Just buy some bananas for now. I, Hyuin Kyoma, shall fund you. Wow, you're so generous. So I guess your job is opening the microwave? Whoa, you saved the easiest job for yourself. No, my assistant's judgment is sound. The key to a successful email is most likely the correct timing of opening the microwave door. I was just kidding. Leave this task to Hyo and Kyoma. Hi, asshole. Hi, kitty. You're slightly wet. I got kitty. I got a kitty. Anyone want to pet the kitty? Yeah, you're very needy. Yeah, I love you. Mwah. Sure, send it to me. I'll take it off your hands. Are you gonna add it to your collection of used cats? Mwah. You're being a menace, cat. I'm trying to stream. Yeah. Yeah, I love you. Mwah. Yeah, your cat is a used cat now. So what is considered a new cat then? Is it just like, as soon as the cat is born, you just take away a cat and it's just like, yes, this is a new cat. Leave this task to Hyo and Kiyoma. I shall open this door with precision, boldness, and delicacy, as if it were the flesh of a beautiful woman. Ekarines, that's naughty. Etsy!
No.
Furthermore, the current operation is top secret. You must not leak it to anyone. Got it? Mayuri nods. The others are ignoring me. Now, I shall give this operation a name. It shall be known as Don't need one. Let's start. She shut that down real quick. But... You ruined my climactic scene. Damn you, assistant. This is an outrage. Oh geez, that is bright. Afterward, the D-mill experiment, its name is Operation Erd? Why Erd? Did that give me... The eldest of the three Norns, the goddesses of fate in Norse mythology. The three sisters tend to the world tree, Yggdrasil, which has roots in Erd's fountain. Erd specifically is the Norn of the past. I sell used cats that are second-hand cats of the highest quality for only 75 MSK. You can buy 2 freshly used cats. 2 cats for the price of 1? I'm sleepy. Yeah. Though I lost my chance to announce it. Continues for 2 hours. During that time, every D-mill goes back in time without a hitch. Now it's time to take a break. We're all hungry except for Mayuri. We've been up since last night. Go ahead and rest. I'm gonna have a go at it a little longer. She's been going at it for hours, and she's still full of energy. It's hard to believe she was so opposed to time travel research before. Her scientist's blood must be on fire. We've made a number of discoveries, but we can wait to assess them until after we eat. Daru and I leave the 2 girls to watch over the lab as we go shopping at the convenience store. We return from the convenience store to find the Brawn Tube Workshop's one and only part-time warrior standing in front of the building. She's stretching. Alright, I'm gonna play one more round of Valo. See ya. Alright, bye. Thank you for coming to stream. What's up? She notices me and calls out without stopping her exercises. What shenanigans are you up to this early in the morning? Shenanigans? This girl has a thing for unusual words. The kind you wouldn't believe. We're building the first time machine in human history. Huh? Cool. Hey, shouldn't you be more surprised? Can't blame her for being skeptical. I didn't think it was possible either. And isn't that top secret? I thought you didn't want anyone to know. Crap. Part-time warrior. Please keep what I just said a secret. Sure. By the way. Part-time warrior glances at the Brawn Tube Workshop. The boss is really pissed. Why? The noise. Whatever you're doing up there, it's got the whole building shaking. Dust everywhere, kind of like a raid. Air raid. He was saying stuff like, "What's that nutcase doing? I'ma raise his damn rent." Maybe you should apologize. Oh boy. What if he kicks us out? Alright, leave it to me. Derry, go tell my assistant to lay off the experiments for now. Roger that. I won't forget you, soldier. Daru salutes, then races up to the second floor. By the way, is Makise Kurisu here too?
Oh.
Yeah. Come to think of it, she did pick a fight with Christina yesterday. Have you met before? No. Yesterday was first contact. First contact? That's a strange way of putting it. Oh, really? Weren't you a little hostile for first contact? She's my enemy. What? I barely heard her. Her voice was so low. I'm about to ask her to repeat herself, but Suzuha is staring at the ground in silence. She obviously doesn't want to talk about this. Did she call Kurisu her enemy? But that doesn't make sense. How can she be your enemy? You just met, right? Yeah. Did she do something to you? Not to me. What does that mean? She did something to someone else? If you want, I can talk things over with Christina. It doesn't really matter. Maybe you're blaming the wrong person? Jeez, give it a rest. She hits me with a glare. Anyway, shouldn't you apologize to the boss instead of talking to me? Actually, I'm getting cold feet. But I am Hyuin Kyoma, the mad scientist who brings chaos to the world. I can't falter now. I steel myself and enter the Brawn 2 workshop. Part-time warrior follows me inside. I have come! Mr. Braun is sitting at the counter inside, slurping delivery ramen. Even when I enter, he doesn't look away from the huge 42-inch CRT. It's showing some news show report on some celebrity divorce. Part-time warrior doesn't say anything. She's just going to stand there and watch him rip me a new one. Hey, Okabe. The hell are you doing up there? Straight to the punch. He doesn't take his eyes off the TV, nor does he stop slurping his ramen. Yet despite his sedentary posture, he exudes extraordinary pressure. But now is not the time to falter. We're currently conducting experiments that will change the course of the human history. The discoveries we make today will shape the world for centuries. Oh, sorry, I was so confused. I was hearing voices. I don't care what games you guys play. I'm the owner of this building, got it? And the building's really worn out. You keep shaking it like that, you could bring the whole damn thing down on our heads. Better keep quiet about the dents in the floor. Very interesting, Mr. Braun. So tell me, you forged this building's earthquake safety certificate. What if I did? Holy crap. Maybe we should seek shelter soon. It's been properly reinforced, but regardless, you guys are still shaking it too much. So what if a few buildings collapse? What's that? As I've said countless times before, our current experiment is of vital importance to the history of science. No, to the history of human civilization itself. It's more important than prolonging this building's lifetime for another 10 or so measly years. The building starts shaking again as soon as I finish speaking. Flakes of concrete start falling from the ceiling. The 42-inch CRT's image goes to static. Damn it, Daru, what are you doing? I thought I told you to stop the experiments. Okabe! He's glaring at me. The ceiling is falling, you dumbass. Some got into my ramen. What are you gonna do about it, huh? No more shaking. Or I'll raise your rent by 10,000. What? If you raise it 10,000 yen, we're ruined. Leave it to me, Mr. Braun. On my honor, I swear there won't be any more shaking today. Haha, it got into his food. Hey, I'm sure it has some, like, iron and lead inside of it. It adds a little iron into his diet. With that, I race out of the Braun Tube workshop. Christina! Stop the experiments at once. Yum, flakes of concrete. Yeah, it's like cereal. Smiles. But yeah. It's gonna be like cereal. You just gotta add a little bit of milk to the flakes. Just eat it right up. When I burst into the lab, I find the three of them in the middle of lunch. Murray has juicy chicken #1. Daru has a convenience store boxed lunch. Kurisu's eating cup noodles with a fork. Sari Okunin. Mayushi tried to warm up some chicken. I accidentally put it through reverse rotation and then it started sparking. I see. I sent you an email. Didn't you get it? Your sarcasm is not appreciated, Christina. You know as well as I do that my phone is still attached to the phone wave named Subject to Change. I disconnect my phone from the phone wave named Subject to Change while grinding my teeth. Oh Jesus, that's a lot. One more, please? Stop screwing around. I'm the one who has to deal with Mr. Braun. But I gave you 5 days notice. That's great. I love that. 5 days notice. Well, yeah, timestamps from 5 days ago, but... Was he mad? Yeah, I could feel his killing aura. Lukako! Kiyoma-san? Are you familiar with Gero froggies? They were a huge fad last year. We have tons of them at the shrine, so if you'd like, could you take a few off our hands? Dad brought a whole box home for some reason, then he said they were for me. I don't know what to do with them. P.S. I was so bewildered, I couldn't do any practice swings with Samadare. Those weird-looking frog things that were popular in teenage years, teenage girls in Shibuya last year, right? If I'm not mistaken, they came out with a wide variety of them. And let's go with this. Okay. Daru turns pale, but the two girls don't seem to care. They know They know not the wrath of Mr. Braun. Ignorance is bliss.
とにかく今日はこれ以上の実験を
Anyway,
中止だ
no more experiments today.
実験のデータは十
Well,
分取れたわ。
at least we got some good data. Then Kurusu hides her mouth with her hand as she yawns.
はあ、さすがに眠くて辛くなってきたし、髪もパサパサだし、シャワーを浴びてゆっくり眠る。
Stop making me yawn! I'm dead tired and my hair's dried out. I want to take a shower and go sleep. I sigh and take a box lunch out of the convenience store bag. Yawn. Did that make you yawn too? It's cold, so I tossed it into the phone wave, named such a change, and set the timer normally.
シャワーならここにも
If you want to take a shower, there's one here.
タブはない
It doesn't have a bath though. Okarin always uses it.
なんか汚そう。
It's probably filthy.
お世辞にも綺麗なシャワー室とは言え
I'd be lying if I called it clean. The entire building is in shambles.
そもそも岡部と同じシャワー室
Anyway,
を
I
使うなん
refuse to
て
use
お
the same
断
shower
り。
as Okabe.
気持ちはわかる
I understand. Nobody will blame you if you don't use it. Of course, since the three of us stayed up all night, we're all pretty smelly.
かなり臭いだろうかな
Given the sweltering heat and the fact that we kept the window closed all night, but this place is smelling pretty rank by now.
だから食べ終わったら帰る
That's
わ
why I'm going back to the hotel once I finish eating. Kurusu slurps her cup noodles indignantly. I bought them at her request. She was raised in America, yet she likes cup noodles? Strange. Hey, I'm from America. And here in America, we got plenty of ramen. America. Although, okay, I remember when I was growing up, it wasn't cup noodles, but it's basically the same thing. I was in Germany, and we were taught how to cook and everything else, so we were very self-sufficient. My parents would leave us home for hours at a time, whatever, from a very, very young age. So I used to have like bowls of ramen, mac and cheese, cereal. We basically just easy stuff, honestly, but yeah, ramen from a very young age because Americans love ramen. I don't remember where we got the ramen from though. Probably from the commissary.
高級ホテルでセレブ気分のバスタイム
Celebrity bath time at a high-class hotel. I want to come too. That sounds kind of creepy.
お断りします。
Not a chance.
まゆしも
Mayushi wants to come too.
まゆりさんなら歓迎す
You
る。
can come anytime, Mayuri-san. Really? Thank you. I take my warm food out of the microwave, take a fresh bottle of Dr. P out of the fridge, and join in on lunch.
ねえねえ、おかり。
Hey, Okarin. I've been wondering, but why do you drink soda while you eat? Does it make it taste better?
どうしてだ。
特に疑問を持った覚えもない
I don't really see a problem.
僕も
Me neither.
そうね。私も不思議には
Same.
思
I
わ
didn't give it a second thought.
え
What?
まゆりがおかしいんだろう
You're acting weird, Mayuri. It's normal to drink soda while eating.
普通だだよな情報
It's normal, duh.
異論はない。
No objections.
そんな。
No way. You guys are the weird ones. Well, I'm a pure Docparian. Docparian? Jerry loves cola like a typical fat otaku. And Kurusu lives in America, home of soda. So I admit our opinion is biased. But that doesn't matter right now.
さてオペレーション
Now,
ウルドの
let's
実験
discuss
成果につい
Operation
て
Erd's
この場
progress.
で
オペレーションウルドって
Operation Erd?
そういえば昨日はどこぞ
Oh,
の受信
right.
生で
Thanks to a
作
certain
戦名を披露
assistant,
できな
I
か
didn't
った
get a
んだ
chance
な
to present
昨日
the
夜から
operation's
今
code
日に
name
かけて
yesterday.
行われた
Heed
D
me.
メールの連
These
続送信
D-mill
実験
experiments are all
それ
part
が
of
オペレ
Operation
ーシ
Erd.
ョンウル ルドであり。
実験の成果はあった。
The experiments have been fruitful. She interrupts me again.
D メールについて
At the very least, we've learned what we can do with D-mail. Kurisu places her empty noodle cup on the table, then retrieves the whiteboard from the development room. While the rest of us eat, she scribbles on the whiteboard, then puts it up against the wall. Oh.
こんな感じ。
That about sums it up. Anything to add? Here. There should be a way to... Wait. No, I can't see it. Okay. Use qualified command for microwave warming function, reverse rotation. Use microwave door open while it's warming, while warming is in progress. Timing unconfirmed. Send mail to phone wave name subject to change during discharge. Conditions for discharge 12 to 1800. I love the font. I mean, it's just them drawing on a whiteboard, right? Conditions for discharge. Wait. D-mail text limit 12 1-byte or 6 2-byte characters times 3. Any more fails to send. Distance into past depends on phone wave name subject to change. Timer input 1 second on timer equals 1 hour into past. Contents of microwave become Jelly Man. Confirmed to also teleport. It's definitely a font. Let me look. What is a similar lettering? Yeah, they're all too uniform. You're right. Yeah, I think you're right. Mayuri has her mouth half open and a blank stare. She clearly doesn't understand. A D-mail can be at most 36 English characters or 18 Japanese characters long. That makes experimentation difficult, so we'll want to improve that first. Furthermore, each D-mail is split into 12 character segments. If you send 36 characters, you'll get 3 12-character emails. If you try to send more, everything after the 36th character disappears. But we figured out how to control when it arrives. That's pretty good, right? Though we can only set it in 1 hour increments, we can control how far back D-mail goes by using the microwave's timer. Observation isn't enough. We need to find the underlying principle. What I've written here is nothing but verified phenomena. The underlying principle, you're right. It's not a complete time machine until we understand how it works. Oh. Nom nom nom, sleepy bear. What could be the reason for the character limit? Duru and Kurusu remain silent. Suddenly Mayuri, who has been staring at the ceiling in confusion until now, raises her hand. Chicken and bananas become gel chicken and gel bananas, but salt doesn't turn into gel salt, right? So much gel. According to Mayuri, the refrozen chicken had indeed been jellified when she tried eating it. Kurusu's prediction was right. And you can send 36 letters in D-mail, but everything past that disappears, right? So, I think maybe you can't send big things, or a lot of small things. Maybe the curved black hole... curved black hole. She still says the same thing. The curved black hole. Hole black hole. The black hole's hole is too tight.
し今もう一度よろ穴ってところから
Mayushi, say that one more time, starting from hole.
穴がきついの。
That hole is too tight.
これはけしからん
Outrageous.
言わせているんじゃないアホだる
Stop making her say stuff like that. Mayuri has flowers for brains, so she's easily English. So she's easy prey for Daru's perversions. It drives me crazy. She says it with fervor, yeah. I remember that part in the anime. That was great.
穴がきつい。
The hole is tight.
穴が間違ってないかも。
That might not be entirely wrong.
おそらくセレンのタイム
Maybe
マ
we
シン
have
と
the
同じ
same
原
problem
因ね。
CERN has
リ
with
フター
their
の
time
調整がう
machine.
まくできてないから
Since they can't
完
fully
全には
control the
得意点を
lifter,
裸にできず
they can't make the
その制御を
singularities
超える
perfectly
容量が限
naked,
定される。
which limits how much they can send.
唐揚げやバナナはともかく全角6文字
Anyway, 6 Japanese or 12 character
容量は12倍
limits come out to 12 bytes. English characters are half width, so they use only 1 byte, but full width Japanese characters use 2
バイトキロバイトじ
bytes,
ゃなくて
not kilobytes.
おーっと
Oh,
マキセ氏は
so
めっちゃ
Makashi
弱い
is
タイプと見た
bad with computers. Heh,
そうなの
is that so, assistant?
うるさいな。
Shut up.
バイトなんて単位
You don't see things measured in bytes
しただ
nowadays.
けよ。
So I was just making sure. By the way, 1 kilobyte is 1024 bytes. 1 byte is 8 bits.
まあ電子メールは
Well,
論文的ス
email isn't just comprised of text, there's more to it. Like the sender and receiver's email addresses, the header, and the various other things.
目安として
So roughly speaking, we can send data in 3 batches of 12 bytes then.
あちなみに
By the way,
入れると入れない
I don't know if I'm using a subject changes, if using a subject changes anything.
確かに唐揚げやバナナをデジタルデータに換算したところで
But I'm pretty sure that chicken bananas have to be larger than 12 bytes. How do you measure banana in bytes anyway? Oh, easy! You just peel the banana and count how many bytes it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I mean, of a banana.
塩は一つ一つが小さい
Since each grain of salt is tiny, it's possible they could be converted to less than 12 bytes.
質量が大きいと
So,
超重
larger
力に
masses
押
get
しつぶ
crushed
さ
by
れると
supergravity?
いうこと。
質量ではないかもしれない
Mass might not be the issue here. Data doesn't have mass.
いずれにせよ、得意点を
In
裸
any
にできてい
case,
ない時点で
since a singularity isn't naked, the object is forced to pass through the event horizon.
そのイベントホライゾン内で
Inside the
は
event
空間
horizon,
と時間の入
space
れ
and
替わり
time
の
switches
影響で
place,
リング上得意点に
causing the
到達し
subject
た
that
自転
arrived
車
at
が
the rank
超高
singularity
速に
to
達している
reach
から
ultra high speed.
超重力により押しつぶされて
The data crushed and destroyed by supergravity is shot out of the black hole
ゼリーマンの出来上がり
as a jelly man.
でも質量が
But even a
小さけ
small
れば
mass has to
通り
pass
抜けられ
through
るとは思え
supergravity.
ない
How does it
どっちに
emerge
しろ
unscathed?
超重力の中を抜けないと
穴がきついのに
If the hole is too
電
tight,
子を増やす
then inject more electrons.
そんな簡単な問題とは思
I
えな
don't
い
think it's that simple.
セルンだって
I mean,
その
I'm
方
sure
法を試したは
CERN's
ず
already CERN's tried that already, and yet they haven't gotten any results after 9 years of experiments.
単純に電子の量を
It's
増
not
や
as
せばいい
simple as increasing the flow of electrons. I see.
そもそも
CERN has a
リフタ
lifter,
ーがあるけど
but we don't know what in the phone wave is filling the same role, much less how to adjust it.
これじゃ
She has a
調
point.
整以前の問題
Why is that in her voice? Is she saying she has a point in her own voice? Jeez, she really is like egotistical, isn't she?
リフターに変わるものが
We don't know what acts as a lifter,
それは不明だが少なくともその代替物の
but we do know that it has successfully created a path wide enough to send approximately 36 bytes of data through the ring singularity. Christina loves herself too much. Yeah, she loves herself so much. You know, I don't think she really comes off that way, being honest though. I don't get it. Marie finishes her chicken, looks at us in confusion. Think of it like an RPG. The ring's singularity, the entrance to the event horizon, is the gate to the Demon Lord's castle. The Demon Lord? Hundreds of soldiers attack the heavily fortified Demon Lord's castle gate. Nah, she's just a bit smug, though, but it's mostly justified. Yeah, I can agree with that. She doesn't act that way with everyone. It's just mostly Hugh and Kiyoma. She acts that way, or Okabe, whoever you want to call him. But I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, Okabe deserves it. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust myself. Honestly, Okabe deserves it. The soldiers can use the magic called Lifter to force the castle gate open, but they can only keep it open for a moment before it closes. During that moment, only 12 soldiers can break through. The soldiers can only use Lifter magic 3 times. There's 36 soldiers who make it through the gate, return triumphantly as the heroes who slew the Demon Lord. But the soldiers who were left behind are imprisoned by the Demon Lord's minions. They're taken to the castle's prison cells and turned into slimes. The heroes saved them after defeating the Demon Lord, but unfortunately they go home as slimes. So, the soldiers who went home as slimes are jellymen? But there's an exception. The soldiers can combine into a super soldier with the strength and size of 100 ordinary soldiers. The super soldier has the power to defeat the Demon Lord alone, but since his body is too big, he can't pass through the gate, even when it's opened by Lifter. And so, deprived of his magic effectiveness, the weakened super soldier is seized by the Demon Lord's underlings and sent home in defeat as a giant slime. Combining soldiers, that's silly. It's to illustrate that the objects can't be too big. I get it. That's really easy to understand.
So?
It is. It's a dumb metaphor, but I guess it works. At least as an explanation for why things get jellified. It's all thanks to Mayuri's hint. Mayushi was helpful? Yeah, great insight, Mayuri. Yay! But it's still a hypothesis. It hasn't been proven. How would you prove it? With human experiments like CERN? If Okabe and Hashida-san volunteer as subjects, I'll happily experiment on you. Human experiments sound kinda dirty, if you know what I mean. But I refuse. I'd rather play the doctor than the subject. Same here. No, not in the way he's implying. Idiots. Kurusu gives us a cold stare and shrugs her shoulders in exasperation. Blah, English. Okay, I'm gonna take water for a second. You're supposed to be hydrating me, puny creatures. How dare you not hydrate? No booze. No booze. Not that I have any. I ran out. I drank all of my booze last night. As I keep saying, the real problem is what the phone wave uses as a lifter. That and one other thing. How come the discharge phenomenon and jellification only happen during a certain time frame?
わからないことはあるけど
We may not understand everything, but we've perfected the art of demilling.
ファイナルアンサー
Isn't that our final answer?
過去にメールを送る
Sending mail to the past is amazing, isn't it?
人が直接過去へ飛べるわけ
Though I guess it's not a real time machine unless we can send people to the past.
それをやろうとしてセルンほどの
Even CERN has failed to send a human through. If you believe that what Titor says, it won't be another, what, 24 years before there's a true time machine? I answer Kurusu's sarcastic question with a nod.
確かに今の俺たちで
Physical time travel is impossible for us at the moment. We lack the funds and facilities available to CERN.
しかし俺たちはそれでも
And yet, we have realized a form of time travel. We've sent data to the
デー
past.
タを過去へと送ったのだ。
この電話レンジはもっと
We should investigate the phone wave further. We don't understand what's going on.
ディメールをもっと
I have some fun ideas for how to use the email.
気持ちはわかるが今日は無理だ。
I know how you feel, but we can't today. If we shake the building again, Mr. Braun is sure to blow a gasket. He'll raise the rent or kick us out of the lab.
詳細な検証は
We can start experimenting again tomorrow. But this I will declare now. I step onto the couch and look at each mem in turn.
靴脱がなきゃ
You have to take off your shoes. It's dirty.
本日、
Today, what is today? What day is it?
8月2日
August 2nd.
2010年8月
August 2nd, 2010 is a day which will live in infamy.
なぜなら
For on this day, we, the future gadget laboratory, have developed
タイムマシン開
the
発
first successful time machine in the history of mankind.
人類史上初じゃなくね
It's not the first. CERN beat us.
そもそも開発したとは
And
言
you
え
can't
ない
even say we
偶然
developed
使
it.
えるように
It happened by accident. It seems my assistant doesn't know the meaning of the word serendipity, penicillin, X-ray machines, dynamite. These inventions and more were all born from coincidence.
偶然
それはそうだけど
I guess.
でも
But Chris-chan, you said before that time machines don't exist, right? But now you admit they do.
出たよ今は今のところは認
It's
めざる
just
を
that
得
I
な
have
い
to
っ
admit
て
it
だ
for
け
now.
原理を
If
究
we
明してい
investigate
け
how
ば
the phone wave
もしか
works,
した
it
ら
might
タイム
turn
マ
out
シ
to
ン
be
と
something that
手に
only
つかない
seems
ま
like
がいも
time
のかもし
travel.
れない
Does nobody have any respect for my grand declaration?
経緯すら人類史上初の
Don't complain if I take all the credit for inventing the first, second, whatever time machine in human history.
この俺が独り占めしても今日の第66回
The 66th Round Table Conference ends here. Dismissed.
ちょ今の
Wait,
電卓会議だ
there was a
った
round table
知らんかった
conference?
しかも
I didn't know that, and
66
it's even the 66?
円卓だろうがなんだろう
Who
が
cares what kind of
どうで
table
も
it
いい
is?
わ
Kurusu gets up from her chair and stretches.
帰ってシャワー浴びて寝る
Shut up, Kurusu. You're making me yawn. Oh, you can't? All your points are gone? Wait, how dare you? How dare you use all your points? Who was it who got all the points yesterday? Do you remember? It was Joseph and I think Dularius got all of them.
マヨシーは
Mayushi has to go to work soon. Yep, I'll get them back eventually. Yeah. Especially since you're subscribed, they should add up real quick. I'm incredibly tired too. Let's just sleep today. But when I lie down, I find myself unable to sleep, though part of me is still frightened by the dark secrets we've uncovered. Oh! Hi, Cat. Yeah. Hi, Loki. This is the third time you've been here. Yeah. You barely started. Yeah, I should just, like, grab this cat, lay it on the table, and just sleep. It's Just sleep, little kitty. Mwah. Yeah, kitty. Oh, how's your day been, cat? And please, your bye, cat. You gonna answer me, Loki? Mwah. 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 Yeah, you're a menace. You know that, right? Yeah, you are a menace to society. If you stay right there, I'll let you stay. When I lie down, I find myself unable to sleep. Cat, you're being a menace. I'm gonna have to move you. Here, go a little bit lower. Yeah, there we go. Though part of me is still frightened by the dark secrets we've uncovered, the curiosity and excitement are too much to bear. It's been a slow burn. I literally all I've done is code, Google, exercise. Cat, I love you. Stop it. I was letting you stay, but you're being a menace. And then eat my dinner and watch you stream. That's 10 hours worth. Doesn't seem like you had much going on. Hi. Yeah, you're back, even though I kicked you off. Yeah. You're a menace. You are a menace, little kitty. Love you though. Um, it doesn't seem like you've had a very long day though. Only 10 hours. We've built a time machine that can send emails to the past. It's like a dream, but it's real, and it's ours. As I start thinking of ways to use it, my imagination sprints out to infinity, driving the last vestiges of fear from my mind. Hey, cat. I love you. Move. I'm standing in absolute darkness. How long have I been here? Can't remember. I can't move. The day goes too quickly. I can agree with that. Although, okay, here's one thing that I find odd about this anime, or this, like, this thing in general. Even though it sends the emails 5 days into the past, why do they have to physically go into their phones to look that it's 5 days in the past? Why don't they have memories of receiving of receiving it 5 days into the past? It seems kind of odd that it just simply like gets sent and then somehow they don't have any recollection of it being sent or being received 5 days in the past. Can't feel. I can't see. The world is empty.
何もないんじゃない。
No, not empty. Cat, I love you. I let you stay, but you're being a menace. Honestly, I couldn't agree with the day going too quickly, though. A voice resounds in the darkness, as if whispering in my ear. As if whispering in my ear. As if screaming from far away. As if dozens of people around me are speaking at once. Where am I?
ここは
You
イベントホライゾンを超えた場所。
are beyond the event horizon,
時間と空間の役割が
where time and space switch places. Suddenly, the darkness is dispelled. An ocean of stars fills the heavens. The sight is breathtakingly beautiful. However, one point in space lacks stars. I notice that point. I stare at that point. My body starts to fall. I'm falling through the sea of stars. No, not falling. I'm being pulled pulled into a rift of utter darkness from which not even light can escape. In an instant, my consciousness has exceeded the speed of light. Stars flash past and vanish from sight. Light itself is but dust in my wake. Logic screams from this cannot be. Nothing can move faster than light. That would contradict the theory of relativity. You aren't moving. That voice again. It comes from behind, overtaking my faster-than-light consciousness. At the same time, it seems to lie in wait at my destination. Why do I hear Christina's voice? You aren't moving. Those same words. Remember what I said. Here, switch space and time, switch places. You can't move through space, but your time is stretching out to eternity. I accelerate. I can hardly breathe. It feels like something is crushing my body. 1 second for you, an eternity for me. As I observe you from a distance, I see you as a still object. I fall. I'm pulled to the depths of the dark, or perhaps to the end of the universe. But even beyond the speed of light, I'll never reach it. Am I looping? That's not it. Is the end running away from me? That's not either. Stretching? What is stretching? Space? Me? Don't look back. Eternity is not infinite. Time stretches toward eternity. Yet it has an end. Something approaches. It approaches slowly, a stark contrast to the stars flying past. Is it really approaching? It looks like it's standing still. Its slowness gives it that illusion. I don't know what it is, but it is something. The event horizon. I try to reach towards it, but my hand won't move. Don't look back. You will see only yourself, trapped in a second stretched out to eternity. I'm slowing to a stop, but still I keep falling. The end never comes. An asymptomatic approach to zero. When will this second pass? Time and space have switched places. A second stretched out to infinity. 1 second becomes 0.1 seconds. 0.1 seconds becomes 0.01 seconds. I'm skipping those. I love you, viewers, but I'm not reading a fuck ton of zeros. When will I arrive? Gradually, the time shortens. Gradually, my perception of time lengthens. Face forward. Struggle on. No matter how close I get, I can never reach. To the Demon Lord's gate. Suddenly, her words take on an amused tone. The Demon Lord's gate. You don't have the key. You can't pry it open. I try to shout, but my mouth won't move. I mustn't look back. You will be captured by the Demon Lord's minions. Pictures from the Jellyman's report flicker through my brain. My body. Don't look back. I want to look back. I want to go back. I can't look back. I can't go back. I face toward the thing. I face the future of becoming a Jellyman, while frozen for eternity. Roused by a melody, I slowly open my eyes. Instead of an ocean of stars, I see the lab's familiar ceiling. What a bad dream. Guess he had a bad dream. Yeah, but if someone today sends something to your phone and arrives 5 days ago, would you have a memory of it? I mean, I'm pretty sure if I got sent a text message 5 days ago from Kurisu, and it was in a foreign language with the word starting off with Okarin, I'm pretty sure I would talk to her about it. Be like, what does this mean? Not be like 5 days later, be like, huh, did I get my text message? Let me pull out my phone and check that I got a message 5 days ago. You know what I mean? It's bright out. What time is it? And plus, he got so many text messages from her as well. Yeah, but if you had a text message, would you even get the notification? Yes. I get many notifications of my phone going off. My phone is ringing. It says I have mail. This must be what woke me up. I stare blankly at my phone's flickering display. My mind and body feels like lead. I don't want to move. I don't want to think. My phone rings again, signaling another email. But instead of checking it, I lie back down on the sofa and... there is a reserved knock on the door. Next comes a muffled voice. I couldn't quite catch what was said, but it sounded like a woman's voice. Don't tell me. Is it the person who's been sending these emails? There's only one person who'd send me mails with such frequency. I get up from the sofa, annoyed. I check the clock. It's 9 a.m. I slept for over 15 hours. No wonder I feel so lethargic. I stifle a yawn as I unlock the door. When I open the door, I see Shining Finger, Kiryu Moeka, standing there looking down at her phone. I was asleep. Her expression doesn't change, but she bows her head slightly. I guess that's her way of saying sorry. I guess I can't just leave her standing there. I reluctantly invite her in, then shut the door and collapse back to the sofa. I'm still half asleep. I went to the trouble of inviting her in, but Mocha just stands in the corner of the room. You're covered in sweat. I just had a little taste of what it's like to be a particle drifting through space. It was one hell of a nightmare. Maybe I'm more shocked by the truth of CERN's experiments than I thought I was. At any rate, I'm still drowsy. My vision's a little blurry too. No. Okay. I should look at the messages. Oh, you sent a bunch. It came like you said, Okabe-kun. You promised to show me the IBM 5100, remember? Are you there? Your windows are open and the lights are on. You're there, could you open the front door? I'm out front, Mooka. Are you asleep? Ignoring me, maybe? I'm climbing the stairs now. Please reply. Are you pretending to be out? I'm coming to the door. I was gonna knock, but the hallway's dark and scary. I'm afraid something will jump out if I make any noise. Mooka. Did you go out? Where are you? Are you still in Akihabara, Mooka? I'm gonna knock, okay? If you're there, respond, okay? Mooka. Damn. She very needy. Just like my cats. I feel like yawning yet, but I failed to stifle it this time. So you came to see the IBM 5100? Mooka nods. She is very needy and communicative. That is totally true. Then she starts entering something on her phone. But face to face, why is she pretending? Why is she sending me mail? You said I could come look, remember? Mooka. True, I did say that. But if you're going to visit someone, don't you usually let them know beforehand? I didn't mean to disturb you, but I need to see the IBM 5100. Mooka. I can show you, but did you have to come so early? Wait, I get it. Your true intention is to do an article on me, isn't it? Like back when we first met, and she took a picture of my face without permission. Since I am the infamous mad scientist Hyun Kyoma, I am quite the delicious topic. Yeah, I'm sure he's a very delicious topic. Crazy man in Akihabara. Crazy man thinks everything's about mythology. In my dealings with dark powers, I've learned dark secrets that could topple governments. People would love to get their hands on my knowledge. Of course, that's why I'm being chased by the organization. And that's why I refuse all the interviews and photo ops. And now comes this woman, aiming to get me while I'm still half asleep. A dirty trick, but effective. But Mooka doesn't react to my sharp accusation. Am I wrong about her? Is it okay? Oh, now she's talking. Too bad I don't understand what she means. Is what okay? I don't miss the way Mooka quickly scans the room. Please show me the IBM 5100? Fine, but just look. After you look, you leave, okay? I won't sell or lend it to her no matter what. That machine is critical to our hacking operation against CERN, the enemy. Mooka bites her lip, but she soon nods faintly. I open the curtains to the development room. Off to the side is a cardboard box with the IBM 5100 inside. It's in that cardboard box over there. I point to it by jerking my chin. Mooka slowly walks up to the cardboard box and takes a breath, and peeks inside. Her eyes instantly light up and she stares at the machine in fascination. Maybe she's not only a male demon, but also a retro PC maniac? Or maybe she's even a pervert with a retro PC fetish. No way. I don't want to live in the same world as perverts of that level. After staring at the IBM 5100 for a few moments, Mooka starts cheerfully typing out a mail. What an annoying woman. It's probably not even worth the effort to read the mail. I want to take a picture. No unauthorized photographs. First show me the camera you're going to use. Unless I place strict restrictions on photography, she might snap my picture when I'm not paying attention. Being chased by the organization, so I can't expose my face to the media. Mooka stops moving once I give her my instructions. Place the camera where you're gonna use it on that shelf so I can see it. Okay? No funny business.
いいか
Mocha silently places her phone on the shelf, but she doesn't let go. She keeps her hand on it.
まさか
That's it? You're gonna use your phone camera?
その携帯の内蔵カメラで撮ると
Mocha nods, still expressionless. I thought she was doing a magazine article, but she's using her phone. Something tells me she's not very good at her job. Or maybe she's so nervous about interviewing me that she forgot her camera? At any rate, I'm starting to feel sorry for her.
OK だ
Alright, you can take as many pictures as you want, but on one condition. No face shots. If you take a picture of me, I'll have no choice but to silence you. I don't want your picture. Oh. He sounds disappointed about that. Mocha starts shooting the IBM 5100. She doesn't even glance at the great human Kyoma. She may act like she doesn't care, but I can tell that she's waiting for me to lower my guard. She can't deceive these eyes of mine. A picture of me is worth millions to the right people. Haha, she knows what she wants. Yeah, she knows exactly what she wants. And it's definitely not a picture of some crazy guy. Given her stalker-like behavior, it seems safe to assume that I am the true focus of her interest. But I won't be exposed so easily. I feel sorry for her, but I can't let the organization find me. I've been on the run for so long that caution has become a habit. Leave no trace of where you've been. Stay vigilant around the clock. That's how you stay alive. Keep my guard up, ready to respond with lethal force should she attempt to take my picture. Look at how her face lights up with joy. Yeah, you can see the joy on her face. That smile, that beautiful, beautiful, radiant smile. She dares attack my pride, a fearsome opponent indeed. 30 minutes later, Mocha is still taking pictures. The period between shutter sounds has lengthened, but she's still adjusting her angle for every shot. Her expression is completely serious. Come on, it's a computer, not a supermodel. I watch her work from the lounge as I munch on a breakfast banana. What's the difference between a banana and a breakfast banana? I don't know. What do you think? Hi, asshole. Are you thinking of climbing behind my desk and eating my cords again? Her aura of happiness fills the room with energy. Lies. All I hear is lies. I would have preferred to get something from the convenience store, but I didn't want to leave Mocha alone. I think a breakfast banana is a mini banana. But bananas are normally like one size. I know the IBM 5100 is too heavy for her to carry, but still, there's no telling what this fanatic will do if I let her out of my sight. No. Joseph, wrong. Now you can get baby bananas too? Can you? I've never seen a baby banana. Baby banana, ba 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 da da banana. I was playing with my cat for a moment. Yeah, hi, darling. And hi, Susie Baka. Suddenly I get another mail. What is it this time? Borrow the 5100, can I? Mocha. Yeah, hi, Susie Baka.
ダメだと言っただろ
I already said no. I direct my answer toward the development room.
そもそも
Besides, that thing weighs a ton. You can't carry it by yourself.
お前一人では運べない
If you can help me carry it, Mocha.
あいやいや待てい
Wait a minute.
なぜ貸すのが前提になって
Why are
いる
you
のだ
assuming I'll lend it to you? I already said I wouldn't. I'm not sus. You're very sussy, Baka. Plus, you already agreed to it. You already agreed, as long as you call him my darling, that we can call you Sussy Baka. It is already set in stone. No getting out of it this time. Fuck contracts. I can even go right back and record the exact moment you said it. I can get it down in black and white because I have the VOD still. It even has it in voice.
本当に
Really?
本当だ。
Really?
どうしても
No matter what?
どうしてもだ。
No matter what. Are you gonna watch 12 hours only for that? You said that around the time that I was grinding around for that butterfly. So it would be somewhere 3 hours or less. Plus, I can load it straight into Premiere, speed up the footage, so that way 12 hours would not be as long. So yes, I would. I can easily find it. I can easily find it, Susie Baka. Once again, she does her thing, typing on her phone at high speed. What do you mean, do it one day? Do what one day? Meanie. What a troublesome woman.
いいかよく聞け。
Now listen well.
幻のレトロ PC。
Phantom Retro PC, the IBM 5100, has chosen me, Hyoen Kyoma, as its contractual master. Give me the exact moment when I agreed. Oh, I can easily do that. Let me think. It was probably somewhere the minute you wrote deal. So it would be this one? I also have proof that you were gonna give me a pizza. I have proof right here that you were gonna give me a pizza. Where is it? Where is it? Probably not. Cat was playing games earlier. It's a web browser thing. So what it does is you can and then it like it plays in the web browser. Damn it. He'll never find it. I'll find it. Cat, I can't see. I'll find it. I'll find proof. Um. All right, a little bit farther. You wanting me to lose? Damn it. How dare you want me to lose? I struggled. Also, I just realized this is not a 12-hour stream. It's 11 hours, 59 minutes, and 22 seconds. And here it is. At Please You by Cat, may I call you darling in quotations. Sure thing, in return I shall call you my sussy baka. At Please You by Cat, deal. That's not real. I have it here. If it's Photoshop, I literally pulled it up on stream. It's physically impossible for it to be Photoshop. I have multiple people that I can give it to as proof. Hold on. I will do this real quick. And I'll give it to you. Twitch own Photoshop now? Yeah, Twitch definitely owns Photoshop. Actually, you know what? I don't want Twitch to own Photoshop. That would be terrible. Why are you trying to give me fake news? No, no, no. I found proof. You can't deny it. The Phantom Retro PC, the IBM 5100. Oh, I already said that. That's the undeniable truth. Not even God can change this decision, for it is the choice of Steins Gate. Besides, I'm only borrowing the IBM 5100's power. When I'm done with it, I'm returning it to its original owner. Who's the original owner? Tell me, Mooka. I mean, it has to be fake news. No one uses light mode. I can easily go back through and turn into dark mode too. I can change it back to dark mode. Besides, I don't ever use the browser version. I don't know. How do you change it to dark mode? Oh, there it is. Wait, where'd it go? Where? Okay, there it is. Oh wait, hold on, a little bit forward. Wait, where'd it go? Ah, there it is. Okay. I don't think it starts off with it by default. There we go. I mean, anything could happen. Mocha might seduce Luca's dad, for instance, and get him to lend her the IBM 5100. And then I couldn't complain if Mocha took it away. I must avoid that situation at all costs. Of course, I don't think Moeka can seduce anyone with her personality, and since Luca's dad has a wife and kids, I don't think he'd fall easily either. I think so. I can't remember the last time something didn't use dark mode. Oh yeah, definitely Reddit or none of those other places use dark mode or use light mode. Tell me where you found it, right, Moeka? I think Moeka is very seductively texting you. Tell me where you found it, right, Moeka? It's like, yeah, so seductive. I'm probably just thinking too much. Moeka, meanwhile, is staring at the floor, in which I assume is defeat. I am not without sympathy for your plight. I formed a contract with the IBM 5100 for my own goals. After I achieve those goals, you can negotiate with the original owner to form a contract of your own. When I return the IBM 5100 to Yanabayashi Shrine, Ragnarok will be over, and the fate of the world will have already been decided. And when Ragnarok is over, whether it ends in victory or defeat, my life as Hugh and Kyoma will be... Moeka bites her lips and nuzzles up to Okarin. What is she, a furry or something? Actually, I feel like she could be like a golden retriever or something. Yeah, she can be like a golden retriever. Barry, can you sing that Uwu song? Uwu, you so musky or something, I don't know. I don't know how that song goes.
Yeah.
Good enough.
今の言葉は
Uwu, you so
忘れてくれ
musky.
そんな先のことなど今は考えている場合ではないからな。そうさ。そんな先のことは。
I'm starting to feel some sort of way. You give me goosebumps every day. When you look at me and smile, I want to say I think you're okay. Oh, wait. This isn't the same one, I don't think. Oh, wait. Nuzzles, pounce on you. Ooh, you so warm. Ooh, couldn't help but notice your bulge from across the floor. Nuzzles are necky wacky till the murder tilly, he unzips her baggy ass pants. Oof, baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make you yours. Don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my widow baby tail for all your bulgy wudgy. Kisses and lickies your nag. I hope daddy likes. Nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. Yeah. I be getting thirsty or something. I don't know. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe like that. Great! Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, where was it? Jeez, I had some good angst going there. She's oblivious to the mood. The IBM 5100 was at Yanabayashi Shrine. Just then, I hear the sound of the doors opening. Moeka twitches. I look into the lounge and see Daru wiping the sweat off his brows with the towel as he comes in. Guten Morgen. You sure are early. Ever since university went into summer break, Daru has been coming to the lab in the morning less and less. Cute cat? What cute cat? I can't spell? But then again, he's also been staying up all night more and more. I went to bed early. I woke up at 5 this morning. Man, it's hot. It's not supposed to be this hot in the morning. Oh. Okarin's... Who's this sexy 3D woman? Ah, let me introduce you. This is Shining Finger, Kiryu Moeka. Shining Finger? Does her hand glow with an awesome power? No, but she's definitely an Esper. An Esper? That's stupid.
見ればわかるはずだ。
Watch your type, you'll
こい
see.
つは間違いなく能力者だ。
Well, whatever. Welcome to the lab, Kiryushi. Even though Daru bowed his head, Mocha doesn't so much as look at him. Now she's looking down at her phone. Not that she ever really looked away. Daru turns red. What? It's an ignore skill. Are you looking down on me because I'm a fat ass ota? You're a mainstream woman, aren't you? What's a mainstream woman? A derogatory term used to describe women who subscribe to a way of thinking incomprehensible to men. Such women are supposedly influenced by mainstream culture, as promoted by women's magazines. Some claim that this term is used by men to justify their lack of success with women. Mocha, this is my favorite right arm, Super Haka Daru. Mocha lowers her chin imperceptibly. Was that supposed to be a bow? Her expression hasn't changed at all. Everything Daru says flows cleanly through one ear and out the other. And she was so eager to meet the Super Haka before. Hey Ocarine, did you do something to her? Like what? We were just taking pictures. Pictures? Pictures? So you're gonna blackmail her and force her to be our sex toy? Pervert. Alright, see you shortly, Von Einsburn. Stop applying Eroji logic to reality. My bad. Daru's jokes aren't helping. Oh right. I thought of some upgrades we could make to the phone wave. Like what? You know, it's a huge pain in the ass to send emails to the past. Yeah. I want to simplify that process. Oh, and also make it possible to forward from the phone wave's dedicated phone. Forward? What do you mean? Right now, you can only send an email to the phone attached to the phone wave, right? That's right. In yesterday's experiments, my phone was attached to the phone wave named such a chain sockets, so my inbox got flooded with emails. That's pretty inconvenient. If we give the phone wave's dedicated phone a forwarding function, we can use it to send emails to any number we want. How long would the upgrade take? 2 or 3 hours? That's if you help me, though. Understood. I'll help. Okay. Daru really is reliable. I walk up to him with my hand raised for a high five. But he completely ignores it, sits on the sofa and begins eating. Good. Suffer. Damn it. Pay attention, Daru. I slowly lower my hand. Though it is midnight here. Yeah. It is pretty late for you. Well, whatever. Well, once the upgrades are complete, we'll gather the lab members and begin discussing serious email use. It's time to think about the practical applications of sending mail to the past. Another mail? You said something about sending emails to the past, didn't you? What does that mean? Tell me, Mocha. Daru, you idiot. How could you make such a basic mistake? Mocha, whose eyes had never once left her phone, is now staring straight at me. I need to talk my way out of this somehow. She may just be a part-timer, but she's still a journalist of sorts. If she learns that we built the world's first time machine, There's no way we'll be able to keep it under wraps. The organization is sure to find out. I can't let that happen.
聞き間違いだ。
You misheard us.
いい
No. Mocha shakes her head.
はっきり聞こえた
I know what I heard. Mocha is pretty persistent. I know that because of her mail attacks. She won't let me escape so easily. What should I do? In frustration, I put my phone to my ear.
俺だ。
It's me.
まずい
There's a problem. No, not that. Information on number 8 got leaked to a third party. Yeah, I know. I need to do something.
場合によっては
Depending on the situation, I may have to silence her. Yeah, I know. We can't let the organization know about this.
これが
Steins Gate seems to enjoy sending trouble my way.
やりきれないな。
Don't worry. My seat in hell can wait until Ragnarok is over.
案ずるな。エル、プサ、
El Sai Kanguru. I put my phone in my pocket and turned back to Mocha.
脱げたっていうんだ
Who was that?
お前には関係ない。
It doesn't concern you. Mocha looks down and begins typing another mail. Haven't heard them in ages. Haven't heard what? Oh, haven't heard your words El Sai Kanguru in a while. Yeah. FB? What the hell does that mean? Since she didn't include her usual signature, does that mean she was in a hurry? Her expression didn't change at all, though. El Sai Kanguru. Anyway, I disregard the mail's contents and take one step toward Mocha. She makes no attempt to escape. I'm standing between her and the door.
選べ。
Kiryu Mocha,
秘密を守る
you must swear to protect her secret or die.
あるいは今すぐに
Choose now. No time to think it over. No alternatives either.
我がラボの秘密を知った以
You
上
have learned our secret and now you must pay for the price.
覚悟。
殺す
You'll kill me?
貴様が事実を公
Only if you try to go public. Underestimate the insane mad scientist Hyoen Kyoma at your
何オカリン
Are you at it again, Okarin? Daru is standing behind me. I turn around in surprise.
桐生氏だっけ
Kiryu, she was it? Okarin's kinda crazy, so it's okay to ignore him when he talks like this. Can't you see what's going on, Super Haka?
バカ者が
Imbecile! Because of her careless tongue, she found out that the phone wave named such a change is a time machine. A time machine?
今オカリンもうかつな発言を
Oh, that was pretty careless too. Get. This is awful. Everything that could go wrong has. How do I recover? First, I need to silence Moa. Do. Good morning. Okarin, Mayushi wants to warm up some chicken before you start the time travel experiments. I drop to my knees in utter despair. We're finished. It's impossible to talk our way out of this one.
桐生萌か
Kiryu Mocha, I'll tell you everything, and I have a favor to ask.
頼みがある。震えよ。
Tremble, right arm of mine. By the covenant,
契
I
約に基
command
づき
thee.
命じる。
Come forth, hellfire
漆
of
黒の
darkest
模型をまと
black.
いて
Fulfill my desire for ultimate destruction. Ashes
破壊の
to
衝動を
ashes,
満たせ。
dust to dust. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that one. I pull with both my arms, tearing the microwave door free with a terrible screech. The screws were loosened, but it sounded like I might have broken something too. Well, whatever. Now I can't warm up any more chicken.
マユリよ。これはすでに
This
電子
isn't
レン
a
ジだ。
microwave anymore. It's a
タイ
time
ムマシン
machine.
なのだ。
That's not fair.
じゃあオカ
Go buy a new microwave,
新しく
Okanin.
電子レンジ買ってきてよ。
そんな金はない。
I don't have that kind of money. Besides, this was Daru's idea. Removing the microwave door means we don't have to open it every time we want to send an email. Daru is currently reprogramming the microwave so that it won't stop when the door is open. He's already programmed the forwarding feature. Hi, Goji! Am I gonna have to crush you, puny creature? Mocha takes a picture with her phone. I cover the lens with my hand.
撮影は禁止だと言っている。
I told you no pictures. In commemoration.
何の記念だ。
Of what? Anyway, no pictures. Mocha complies. I registered her as Lab Mem number 005, just a bit earlier. It was a choice between letting her leak word of the time machine or forcing her to join our group. I reluctantly chose the latter. I've gone soft. The old me would have killed her without a second thought.
容赦なく指圧しの命。
Mocha is standing right next to me, but my monologue has no effect. Looks like she wants to ask me something.
なんだ。
What is it?
本当に
Is it
タイムマシン
really a time machine?
本当だ。
Yes, you'll
お
see,
前にも後で見
but
せ
you can't tell anyone, okay?
だから絶対に口外するな。いいな。
よーし、プログラム
Alright.
終わった。
Program complete. Kurisu, lying on the sofa, looks up from the technical manual she was reading. She got here about 30 minutes ago.
それじゃあ実験再
Then
開ね。
let's resume the experiments. But won't the manager scold us again? Don't worry, yesterday I made this promise with Mr. Braun. I swear there won't be any more shaking today.
つまり
In other words, the no shaking promise only applied yesterday, so since today is yesterday's tomorrow, we can shake it all we want.
何の解決にもなってないだろう。
That doesn't
どうして
settle
そこまで
anything.
自信満々でいられるのか
Why
不
you're
思
so
議。
confident is a mystery to me.
つまりこう言いたいのか。
In other words, Christina, you want me to erase Mr. Braun.
いや、
言っとらんわ。
No.
それに岡部みたいなヒョロが向かっていっても
I don't think a
あの
wimp like
てっ
you
ちゃんに
stands a
かなわ
chance
ないで
against
しょ。
him.
ムキムキだもんね。
He's so muscly. Unfortunately, it's impossible to experiment without shaking the building. I have no choice but to negotiate with Mr. Braun somehow. The other 4 members look at me in anticipation. Are they planning to sacrifice me?
それがした
Is
い
this a choice? Is this a choice of Steins Gate? But how do I? While trying to think of a way to avoid talking to the manager, I wandered over to the window and look outside. Hmm? The street below is mostly empty. A girl is polishing her bicycle in front of the building. A much younger girl is squatting next to her, watching her work. They're alone. I can only see the back of their heads from here, but I know who they are.
そこのバイト選手。
Hey you, part-time warrior! When I call her, Suzuha looks right and left while wiping the sweat off her brow, before finally looking up here. Zap! The girl beside her also looks up. This cute little girl is Tanoji Ne, Mr. Braun's only daughter. Looks like she came to play with her father today. I've always wondered how it's possible for a muscular man to spawn such a cute girl. Lukaku! Wait, more news about the frogs. There are only 2 or 3 types in the box. I send you a picture. If you want any, please tell me. I'll bring them over. P.S. I did 10 practice swings. Hey, Frogos! Think strange? Frogos! Nae bounce her head when we make eye contact. I return the nod, then call out to Suzuha.
そこで何をしている
What are you doing there? Can't you tell? I'm polishing my bicycle.
今日はバイトじゃないのか
Aren't you working today? Of course I am. Why else would I be here? You're polishing your bicycle even though you're at work? Well, I guess the store barely has any customers. To put it bluntly, was there even a need for a part-timer?
まだ自転車いじってるの
Wait, is she still tinkering with that bikes of hers? I can hear Kurusu's sour voice from inside the lab. Oh, Koji! By the way, how is Dead by Daylight? Has it been pretty good today?
さっき私が来た時も
She was there when I came in, glaring at
思い
me.
っきり睨まれた
Looks like they're still fighting.
おいバイト戦士
Hey, part-time
Mr.
warrior.
Brown, don't
Where's
see it.
Mr. Braun? Mr. Brown? Who's that?
1階のジャンク
The
屋の
manager of the
店長の
junk
ことだ
shop you work at.
ジャンク屋じゃなくてブラウン
It's
管
not a
専
junk
門ショッ
shop.
プでしょ
It's a CRT specialty shop. Yeah, just tried it for the first time. I've never played it before. Was it fun at least? I'm sleepy. My assistant's so picky. Junk shop was not just joke to add to a little hue and Kilma spice to the mix. Oh, that's who you meant. Haha. Daddy's name isn't Mr. Brown. The little girl diligently corrects us on her father's name. She must not get the joke. The boss is on a service trip. I don't think he'll be back for a while.
何それは
What?
本当か
Is that true? It's true. I wouldn't be slacking off like this otherwise. Ah, Nai, don't tell the boss I said that, okay? Then let me ride your bicycle. It's a blessing from the gods. I give my gratitude to part-time warrior and shift my attention back inside. Would be more fun in custom matches. I think if we could get others to join. Are you just playing by yourself or are you playing with some of your friends?
聞いた通りだ
You heard her. This must be the choice of Steins
シュタイ
Gate.
ンズゲートの選択なのだろうミスター・ブラウン
Mr. Braun is currently absent. In other words, we can experiment to our heart's content.
結局根本的解決はまた先
That
送り
doesn't
する
solve
の
the
か
problem, you know.
シュタインズゲートの
I'm telling you, it's a choice of Steins Gate.
何でもいいからさ
Whatever. I want to try out the Phone Wave 2nd edition version 1.03. Second attention version erosion?
セカンドエディションバージョン 1.03
Second edition version 1.03. How did we get to 1.03?
そんなやぼったい言い方
Enough of your unsophisticated names. The upgraded version will be known as Heavenly Merry-Go-Round.
名前なんてどうでもいいだろ
That name doesn't matter. Let's just start the experiment. The sound of a camera interrupts our quarrel. Mocha has her phone pointed at us. How many times have I told her not to take pictures?
楽しそう
You look like you were having fun. By myself mostly. Mostly did the tutorial stuff. Is the tutorials just like bot stuff or something? Or just with bots, I'm guessing? Mayuri smiles happily. Daru doesn't react. Kurusu turns away in a huff.
そんなわけない
Hardly. I'm fed up with these people when they're
この
fooling
サークル
around.
のノリにうんざりしてただけよ
Oh, okay. I wonder if the bots would be easier or harder. Because I bet the bots probably know where you're at.
それにしてもこの助手ツンデレである
Hmm. This assistant is such a tsundere.
誰がツンデレだ。
Who are you calling a tsundere?
おお、もしかしてツンデレの意味わかる？
Makasechi knows what tsundere means?
知ら
No?
ないわよ。
どう見ても知っているな。
I think you do.
顔にそう
It's
書いて
written
ある。
all over your face.
うん
Kurusu bites her lip. So she is familiar with otaku culture. I wonder how she got that knowledge while living in America.
早く実験を。
Experiment, please. Mocha's tired of waiting. She shows great interest in the time machine ever since we told her the truth. Of course, I made her promise never to write an article about it. I threatened to take her phone away if she breaks her oath. The phone wave, named such a change, is ready to send a D-mail whenever we are.
じゃあ、オカリンの携帯に転
I'm
送され
setting
る
it
よう
up
に設定するから。
so it forwards to Okarin's phone. Daru types my phone's mail address into the X68000's keyboard. We decided Mayuri was going to be the one to send emails, so she starts typing on her phone. We set the microwave's timer to 60 and press start. Even the door has been removed, the microwave runs like always. The discharge phenomenon occurs and Mayuri's mail goes through the phone wave, named subject to change, dedicated phone to mine. Doo-doo-doo. Mayushi!
これは
It really... Mocha stares at my phone in what I assume is disbelief, though it's hard to tell given her lack of expression.
どう？
What do you think?
電話レンジかっこ仮
This
が
proves that the phone wave, named such a change, is an honest-to-goodness time machine. Mocha just keeps staring at my phone. Hey! Part-time's warrior's voice comes from outside the window. It's shaking again, and there's a strange light too. What are you doing up there? I decided to ignore her. Mr. Braun is one thing, but she doesn't scare me at all.
さてラボメンの諸君。
Now then, lab mems. I assemble all the lab members, including Mocha, for a meeting.
第73
The
回
73rd Roundtable Conference will come to order.
昨日は第66回だったぞ。間の6回はどこに消えた？
Shining finger! Alright, who be banging me? Am I gonna have to bite your fingies? Hey, Joseph, am I gonna have to bite your fingies? Because I'll make sure to bite your fingies really hard. If you dare bang me again. Yum. Yes, I will. Yes, fear me, puny creature, for I will step on you. Yesterday was a 66. Where'd the other 6 go?
細かいことを気にするとは
Only anal retention bastards care about the minor details. That's why you'll never be more than an assistant, Christina.
だから私は女子でも
Like I
クリ
keep
スティーナ
saying,
でも
I'm
ない
neither
か
your
い？
assistant nor Christina. I ignored Kurusu's complaints and proceed. Why are you evil? No. I am innocent.
第一段階
I am an innocent little bear.
が遅れること。
In the first stage of Operation Erd, we tested the limits of D-mail technology. We discovered that we can only send up to 36 English characters. Alright, am I gonna have to bite you? Operation Erd sounds military, Mocha. I will bite your fingies.
今日の実験では
Today we advance to the second stage. Practical applications of D-mail.
より実
Practical applications? I'll send one this morning so I can say good morning, Okarin.
そんなわ
Like hell you will. Write that on the back of a leaflet or something. But if it's on the back of a leaflet, you won't get it. When I say practical application, what I mean is... Mary-san is sure is funny, Mocha. I take a short pause to look at all 4 members, then I lower my voice. Changing the past. Shocks ripple through the room.
ちょっと待って、そんなの危険すぎる。あんた神にでもなったつもり？
Damn it, Mocha. She keeps messaging me so much. Now hold on, it's too dangerous. Are you trying to play God? Oh. What's so dangerous about it?
タイムパラドックスよ。
Let's say you create a time paradox and blow up the world. What do you plan to do then? Well, I guess we'd be dead.
そんな無責任な考
You're
え
gonna
で過
change
去を変え
the
ようなん
past
て。
so recklessly? Are you kidding me?
まさかあんた本気で
Don't tell me you're not seriously trying to bring chaos to the world or whatever, are you?
ないでしょうね。
Mocha!
マキセシ
What's this about chaos? Are you a bad guy, Okabe-kun? Nah, he's all talk. It's fun to ignore him, Makaseshi.
Huh?
Really? Don't worry, Okarin's actually a very nice person. You'll see. I don't remember asking for an appraisal, but I'll answer Christina's question. I disagree. You won't lend me the IBN 5100. Meanie. Well, it's not your opinion that I am looking for. My dream is to plunge the world into chaos. However, it is still far too early to bring that dream into fruition. We can only send 36-byte emails. That's not enough for my purposes. Therefore, I shall set my ambition Project Chaotic aside for now. Project Chaotic?
思いつき？
Did you just come up with that?
マキセシ正解
Correct, Makaseshi. Yes.
たった今思いついてとりあえず行ってみたっていう
Okarin
オチかと
just says the first thing that comes to mind. He's always like that.
そうだよな
俺を分析するな、ダル
Don't analyze me, Daru. And you, assistant. Stop that fist pumping. You making fun of me? Okabe-kun's funny too. Lies. So what are we gonna do?
過去を変える具体的内容について詳
Yeah.
しく
How do you want to change the past? Anyway. First of all, the purpose of this experiment is to verify whether or not we can actually change the past, so it doesn't matter how trivial the change is.
岡部、あんた
Have you heard of the butterfly effect?
知ってる？
Of course.
ああ、あれっしょ風が吹けば桶屋が儲
I've
かる
never
って
heard of
や
the
つ
butterfly effect. Everyone's so smart, they can't follow the conversation. Ah! Yeah, it's like that saying, when the wind blows, the bucket maker gains? I don't know what that means. When the wind blows, the bucket maker gains. I don't know.
あ、いや、
Huh?
それは同じ
It's
意味
kinda
なんだ
like
けど
that, but kinda not.
北京で蝶が羽ばたく
A
と
butterfly
ニューヨークで
flaps its
嵐
wing in Beijing, and a storm happens in New York, right?
あ、そうそう、それ。カオス理論の一つ。
Yeah, that. Part of chaos theory. The theory that even if something can be expressed with a simple formula, it is difficult to perfectly predict its outcome. However, this doesn't mean that the results is random. It means that the slightest variation in initial conditions can cause a wildly diverging outcome. This theory only applies to long-term predictions. Mina spreche die English very well.
つまりあんたの言う
Basically,
些細な
any
ことでも
change, no matter
意
how
図的に
small,
変えれば
could have a
未来に
significant
重大
effect
な
on
影
the
響を及ぼす
future.
かもしその責任をどう取るつ
How
も
do
り
you plan to take responsibility for that?
タイターはこう言っていた。
Titer said that the many world
多世界
interpretations
解
holds
釈で
true.
成り立っていると。
だから過去を変えてもいいってあ
Damn
ん
it.
なうさんくさい自称タイムトラベラーの妄想を信じるの
Many worlds? You mean there are more worlds than just worlds just like this one? I don't believe it. And that makes it okay to change the past? You're gonna believe that self-proclaimed time travelers' delusions?
妄想だと証明
Can you prove their delusions?
妄想をよりどころにして行動
I'm
した結果
asking what you're
取り
gonna
返しの
do
つ
if
か
they
ないこ
are.
とになったらどうする
How
の
are you
か
gonna deal with the
言ってる
consequences? Kurusu and I glare at each other. For some odd reason, I always end up getting emotional whenever I argue with this impertinent assistant of mine. Such weak... Sorry. Such weakness is unbefitting of an insane mad scientist. I need to calm down.
クリスティーナよ。お前は以前こう言っていたな。
Christina, you said this before, did you not?
仮説を積み上げ
When hypotheses pile up and theories are verified, they become reality. That's how modern physics comes to understand the truth of the universe.
宇宙の矛盾しているぞ。
You're contradicting yourself.
いいえしてない
No, I'm not.
この電話レンジの原理には
We don't even have a hypothesis for how that phone wave works.
今の私たちは
We're just fumbling around in the dark here. There's still too many
こん
risks
な状
to
態
try
で過去
changing
を
the
変えて
past.
みようなんてリスクがせめてもうちょっと調
We
べて
should
から
wait
にす
until
べ
we
き
know more. Oh, so she's not unconditionally opposed?
実は試してみたくてうずうずして
You're actually itching to try it out, aren't you? Well,
そんなこと
Kurusu quickly looks away.
そもそも助手よ。
Besides, didn't you want to prove that the phone wave named such a change isn't a time machine?
思いたがっていたのでタイムマシンでないなら。
If it's not a time machine, then it can't change the
そ
past.
れが証明
You
でき
could
るかも
prove
しれないの
yourself
に
right, so why are you against it?
うるさいな
Oh, shut up.
それに
And, if you're gonna talk about time paradoxes, then what about
セルンは
CERN?
どうだ奴らはすでに100人
They've already sent more than 100 people to the past. Surely a few paradoxes have happened by now.
起きて
あんな非人道的な
So
実
you
験を
want
し
to
てる
stoop
連
to
中
the
と
same
同
level
じレ
as
ベ
the
ルまで落
guys
ちるつ
who
もり
did those inhumane experiments?
人体実験などし
We're
ない
not
し
doing
できない
human
のだから
experiments or anything,
安心し
so
ろ
relax. Suddenly, Mayuri raises her hand. She was staring blankly at us this whole time, so I'm a bit surprised. Okarin, Mayushi doesn't really get it, but what are you going to change? Finally, some constructive conversation.
では答えよう
My goal for this operation
俺
is
がこの
simple.
作戦において
We, my
何を
friends,
したいかというと
宝くじを当て
are
る
going to win the lottery. Everyone except for Mooka stares at me open-mouthed.
僕は賛成
I'm for it. If we win the lottery, I can buy all the computer parts I want and go to May Queen for every meal of the day. It would be stupid not to try it. That's my super haka. Money, Okarin? That makes Mayushi sad. We should try to do something that will bring peace to the world. Like, what if we give everybody in the whole wide world an Upa cushion? Peace, you say? Don't be ridiculous. I am the insane mad scientist. He'll win, kill.
岡部
And here I thought you had ambition. I'm surrounded by idealists. Don't get me wrong. This isn't about world peace, and it isn't about ambition. It's about discovering whether or not we can change
過
the
去を
past.
変えられるかどうかを確かめる実験なの。最もわかりやすいの
The
は
easiest way to
宝くじを
do
当てら
that
れる
is
か
to
当
see
て
if
ら
we
れ
can
ないか
win the lottery, right?
でも最大の目的はお金だろ。
But your primary goal is the money, right? Or isn't it? Hi, Joseph.
こんなオンボロビル
With
から
that kind of
もう
money, I
空
could
は
say goodbye to this rickety old building. I could get an office in Daibaru or UPX.
ほら、やっぱり。
See? Just like I thought.
綺麗事ではない
I won't whitewash it. If we moved, we could experiment as much as we want without fear of Mr. Braun. If we had money, we could build the future gadgets of our dreams. Clueless for a professional voice actor. Even though I'm stuttering every 5 seconds? I don't know. Voice actor or not.
それに
And of course, we could buy a truckload of Mayuri's favorite bananas.
トラックの荷台が山盛り
Truckload. Ah. When you wish upon a star. Yeah, Mayuri wants a buckload. A buckload? A buckload? A truckload of bananas.
まゆりさん、このゴーツ配りに惑
No,
わされないで。
Mayuri-san. Don't let him tempt you.
黙れセレブセブンティーン
Shut it, Celeb 17.
Se-
Serendipity?
セレ？
セレブ
Celeb 17.
何よそれ。
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
親の金でホテル
You live in a hotel off your parents' money. You can never understand the plight of poor students like us. Kurusu puts on a sulky expression. I'm 18 now, she protests, but I ignore her. It doesn't matter if she's 18. Celeb 17 sounds better.
萌香さん、あなた
What
は
do
ど
you
う
think,
思いますか？
Moeka-san? No reaction from Moeka.
あの、
Whatever, my assistant was trying. Whatever my assistant was trying, it didn't work. I have no idea what Moeka is thinking, but I'll treat her lack of opposition as approval. If you're gonna complain, then suggest an alternative. A change to the past that would be both trivial and easy to understand. Got anything?
何かあるか
Best girl is on screen. Let's go. Oh, you love Science Girl? She's honestly so cute. Wait, Yandere? I thought you meant Sundere. Wait, which one's a Yandere? I'm confused. Bike girl is the best girl? I don't know. Moeka might be the best girl though. She's very quiet. CERN? Did you say CERN? I don't remember them saying CERN. Yandere is a crazy person in love. People that can even kill for love. But that's none of them, right? None of them are like crazy in love. Let's try changing the hotel. Let's try changing the hotel I'm staying at. Kurisu's voice lacks conviction.
俺たちには全く
How are we supposed to know the difference? If you want to stay in
セレブ17は
Yusudani, do it on your own. That should be easy for a celeb 17 like you. Which one is Beyonce? I don't know. Which one is Beyonce? Do you have to say it like that?
っていうか、なぜにウイス
Anyway, why Yugi Asadani?
あそこにはラブホがいる
Because that's where all the love hotels are.
そういうくだらないこと言
One
ってる
more
と
word out of
ロ
you,
ボトミー
and I
手術して
exercise
あん
your
たの前頭葉をかき
and I
出す
excise your frontal lobe with a rusty scalpel. Holy crap, a lobotomy? That's mad scientist territory. Then how about we change my fried chicken to a different brand?
若鳥
マユリは一生唐揚げを貪っていろ
Nobody cares what brand of chicken you eat. Don't know, but she's crazy in love, or her songs go something like that. I don't know what any of her songs are like, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I just recognize the name. Silence depends upon us. Kurisu and Mayuri are still thinking, but I doubt they'll come up with anything good. As for Moeka, I can't tell what she's thinking, or even if she's thinking at all. She's just staring at her phone, motionless. She's not even typing for a change. Daru has already declared his support for me. Now he's browsing Moe news sites as if this whole thing doesn't concern him. Even with a time machine before you all, this is all you can think of. You guys sure lack imagination. If there are no other suggestions, we'll use my plan. Kurisu frowns, but she doesn't raise any more complaints. As I thought, she too wants to know if we can change the past. She's a scientist through and through, and if I'm not mistaken, she has a bit of mad in her too. I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. We're beginning stage 2 of Operation Erd. Yeah, no problem. I, Hyun Kyoma, shall take all responsibility. Don't worry. Nothing will come back to you. Correct. This is my choice, and the choice is Steins Gate. Ragnarok is near. El Sai Konguru. I put my phone away and look at my lab mens. Now, begin the operation. Nobody moves a muscle, they just look at each other. What do you want us to do? Are you incapable of doing anything without my instructions? First, we need to buy a lottery ticket. No, first we need a winning number. Exactly, Celeb 17. Now you're talking. Don't call me Celeb 17. First, we have to decide which lottery to go for. Think we should go for a Dream Summer Jumbo? I saw a TV commercial for that the other day. Did they announce the winners? Should be next week or the week after. Then there's no point. We can only send emails to the past. Oh, right. We could wait until the Summer Jumbo drawing date. You've got your priorities backward. Don't get fixated on Summer Jumbo. Let's look at the last lottery that announced its winners. I'll Google it. Daru starts searching on his computer. Meanwhile, Kurisu is thinking hard. If someone sent me the winning numbers from the future, would I believe it? Mayushi doesn't even know how to buy a lottery ticket. That's okay. I don't think teenage girls buy lottery tickets. Have you ever bought one, Moeka? When I call out to Moeka standing alone in the corner, her shoulders twitch. Then she shakes her head a little bit. How about you, Okarine? I tried Lotto 6 once. I didn't even get a penny. Hey, Lotto 6 might work. I'm pretty sure they announce winning numbers every week. I quickly search reveals that Lotto 6 announces winners numbers every Thursday. They've also posted last week's first through 7th place numbers on their homepage. Are you gonna send this winning number in an email? Exactly. Though of course we have to mention it's for Lotto 6. Last week's first prize was, whoa, 200 million? What? 200 million? I think my heart skipped a beat there.
いや待て
Wait,
言ったの
wait.
はまずい
First price is too much.
なんで
Why?
2億は
That is an awful lot of money.
ビビっちゃうわよ。
いやそうでもなく言ったは
No, not that. First place would be too conspicuous.
は
What?
わからないのか俺は
Don't you get it? I'm being chased by the organization. If we win first prize, the media will cover the event, and my cover will be blown.
ならんわ。
That's stupid.
じゃあマユシ
What if Mayushi wins?
にすればいいんじゃない
ダメだ
No. Stage 2 of Operation Erd does have its risks. Just like Celeb
リス
Sev
クがあ
said.
るのも事実
セレセブって略すなよ。
Celeb Sev. Don't abbreviate it. I don't know English. Don't abbreviate it. Cat. Yeah, hi, Cat. Yeah, you're being needy. Anyone want a free cat? Yeah, it's a very lovable mischief of a cat. You are mischief incarnate. Mwah. I'll take it. Now I think about it, how would you send an animal overseas? Would you just put it on a plane or something? And then just have somebody pick it up on the other side? There's companies that do it. I mean, not that I'm trying to do it, but... Oh, okay. That makes sense. Mwah. This little cat would be such a menace. I did that for my mom. Well, I know when we, looked into a relocation company. Well, I know, during the military, we would just put them in kennels and then carry them with us. And then they just go down into cargo below when we got on the plane. If you want to send an email or an animal overseas, you compress it into 12 bytes and put it into the microwave. That is the worst idea ever. Hi, Cat. You want to become a green gel? You do? Great. I think green would look great with your eyes. Yeah. Mwah. Mwah. Sorry, I'm very distracted. My cat wanted attention. Yeah, you're purring away so much. Alright. I have given you your attention for the 5th time today. Celeb 7? Don't abbreviate it.
責任は取るという意味
I'll be the winner. That way, I shoulder all the risk. Cat and jelly? No, that's horrible. I don't want the cat to be in jelly or made of jelly. That is horrible.
まさかあんた
Cat,
金を自
stop
分
pressing
のものに
buttons.
したいだけじゃなかろうな。
And all of the money, right? I see your plan. I ignore Celeb 7's remark. The prospect of pocketing 200 million yen is certainly appetizing, but that would be too big of a change to the past. Just like Celeb Sev said, we can't ignore the butterfly effect. We should flap our wings as softly as possible. I'm not scared or anything, really.
というわけで
Anyway, we should aim a little lower. Daru, how much is second prize?
前回の
It looks like it was 23 million.
3等を狙って
Let's try third prize.
それだと70万まで減るけど
That was only 700,000.
ああそれでいいその辺が妥当だろ
Yeah, that's good. That should be about right.
岡部って結構チキンね。
You're such a chicken.
う
That's rich coming from the one who is so worried about the risk of time paradoxes. Celeb 7.
お願いだからその呼び方やめて。
I'm begging you, stop calling me
助手
that.
にして
I'll settle for assistant.
それに
And don't
私はあんたの
misunderstand.
考え方に納
I'm
得
still
はして
worried
ない
about what could go wrong.
リスクを考えて
I'm trying to minimize our risk by choosing an amount that's just right. Stop being so stubborn.
どうだ
No, you. I decided to let celebs have the last word.
えっとね
Could we fill a truckload of bananas with 700,000?
トラックの荷台山盛りになるかな
Nobody said anything about using the entire dividend on bananas. But it looks like Mayuri intends to do so. Let's ignore the glutton for now.
3等なら数字を5個的中させる必
For
要
third
がある
prize, you need to get 5 matching numbers. Last week's 6 winning numbers were 02, 12, 19, 34, 35, and 40. The bonus number was 8. First prize is for matching all 6 numbers. Second prize is for matching 5 numbers plus the bonus number. Third prize is for matching only 5 numbers.
萌えかよ新たにラブメンとな
Mocha,
ったお
I
前に
assign to you your first duty as lab mem. Mocha stares at me. She clearly didn't expect her name to be called.
D メールとして送る
Figure out what to put in an email. It needs to be convinced an unknowing me 1 week ago to buy into the Lotto 6.
私が
Me?
メールマナのだからそういうのは得意
You are the mail demon, so this should be right up your alley. Mocha doesn't seem that interested, but she nods. We set the phone wave, name subject to change, to forward to my phone.
先週の木曜日
Thursday last week, so 5 days.
2日前か
Is that okay?
D メールはそこに送るの
Kurusu puts on her lab coat before checking the phone attached to the phone wave, name subject to change.
抽選日が5日前だからそれより
The
前に
drawing was 5 days ago. It needs to arrive before that, right?
だったら1週間前ね
We'll send it to
7日は
1 week ago.
168時間だから
7 days is 168 hours, so let's round up a bit and enter 170. 170 number sign? Mocha has finished typing the email into my phone. Okay. We replace the number 40 with 37. This way we won't get first or second prize.
まあこんなものだ
It'll have to do. We can only send 36 bytes. There's only so much we can say.
なんだかとってもうさんく
This
さい
smells kind of shady, huh? Hehe.
作り直す
I'll redo it. I stopped Mocha from erasing the mail.
これでいい
It's
他にやりよ
fine.
うがないだろ
I don't think there's any other way,
確かに
though it is kind of shady.
大丈夫だよ
Don't worry, Ocarine loves shady things, so it's
他には
perfect.
うさんくさいものが大好きだからぴったり
That's not entirely incorrect, but it feels like she's making fun of me. In any case, our preparations are complete. It's hard to believe that this is all it takes to send emails to the past.
さて
The time has come.
シュタインズゲー
Prepare to
トを開く
open Steins Gate.
前から気になってたんだけど
It's been bugging me, but what is that
シ
Steins
ュタイ
Gate
ンズ
thing?
ゲートって何なの
オカリンの口癖
It's
なんだよ
Okarine's catchphrase.
シュタインズゲートはシュタインズ
Steins
ゲ
Gate
ー
is Steins Gate. Nothing more, nothing less.
説明になってない
That doesn't explain anything.
いちいち水を差すな
Don't complain about every
今
little
考えるべきは
thing.
そこではないだろ
That's not important right now. I place my finger on the send button. My hands are shaking. I fight to keep them steady.
じゃあレンジ
Starting up the microwave.
させるぜよ
I swallow hard. The turntable begins to spin backward as the microwave comes to life. The timer ticks down. 163, 162, 161. Change the past. It seems very simple to do. But just like Kurusu said, there's no telling what might happen. I said I'd take responsibility, but this was just talk. If a time paradox does occur, it could do irreparable damage to the world I know. 150, 149, 148. How am I supposed to take responsibility for that? Lightning crackles in the air around us. It's working. All I need to do is press the send button. 136, 135, 134. I can't stop now. I want to see what lies beyond. Curiosity pushes me forward. Hi, Fox! There's no way this will destroy the world. There's no way. 122, 121, 120. Am I supposed to send it?
L
El
夫妻
Sai
コングル
I press the button. My phone displays a flying mail animation and the words sending mail. 116, 115. And he changed the past. A wave of vertigo washes over me. It feels as if my feet have left the ground. Suddenly, my vision blurs and everything turns monochrome. Is the ground shaking? Every cell in my body is screaming. This is wrong. Okarin, are you okay? Marie's voice brings me to my senses. I realize that color has returned to the world. What was that just now? Are you okay? Marie waves her hand in front of my face. After blinking several times, I notice I'm standing stock still, gripping my phone. My phone should be displaying mail sent, but it's not. Instead, it's showing the normal standby display. Something isn't right here. I look around. I'm inside the lab. The phone wave named such a change isn't on. When I sent the mail, the timer read 115. In other words, it should still be running for about 2 more minutes. Yet now, the phone wave named such a change is silent. I scan the room. Other things feel wrong. Just a few seconds ago, Daru was sitting in front of the X68000, but now he's sitting in front of the lounge computer. Did he teleport? At least I don't remember seeing Daru get up and move to the lounge. Fishy, fishy! You're like a fish out of water, Joseph. Kurusu is sitting cross-legged on the sofa, reading a massive technical book. She should be in the development room, too. I have no idea. I just wanted to say it. Mocha is standing at the edge of the development room. Nothing particularly different about her. Marie is next to me, looking at me with a confused expression. This is wrong. Mary, how long have I been standing here? Huh? What do you mean? Just tell me. Maybe 30 seconds? 30 seconds? Really? Yep. You suddenly ran over to the phone wave, then took out your phone and started going, haha. Say that again, Mayushi. Daru calls out from the lounge. He started going, haha. Why does he take that pervertedly? The haha part. Haha. I'm confused. More sexy this time. More sexy this time. Get it out, perv. Kurusu Kusuru and Daru are exchanging their usual banter. How can these guys be so calm? I just sent a mail that may have changed the past. Why aren't they interested in the result?
そうだ
That's right.
メールは
The mail. I quickly checked my mail. Alright, it's there.
メールは1週間
The mail arrived a week ago. What's going on?
金は
The money.
ロト6当たったのか
Did I win the Lotto 6? I searched my memories, but turned up nothing. No memories of buying a ticket. No memories of winning 3rd place. Nothing.
そこのセレセブよ
Hey,
俺は
Celeb
3等当たっ
7.
たか
Did I win 3rd place?
だからセレセブって言うな。で
Don't call me Celeb 7.
3等って
And in 3rd
何
place
の
of
こと
what?
よ。
何
What? Again, this feeling of disconnect. I approach Kurusu, who's lounging on the sofa.
今何と言った
What did you say now? What did you say just now? What?
何よ。
今何と言ったんだ
What the hell did you just say now? Kurusu glares back at me.
文句あるの？
Got a problem?
私が何を言おう
I
と
asked
勝手。
what, and then you just...
そうではなく
Not that.
3等って
You
何
said
の
third
ことを
place
言
of
った
what,
だ
right? I mean the third place of Lotto 6.
は？
What? Kurusu gives me a puzzled look. It doesn't seem like she's messing with me.
誰俺はたった今
Daru, I sent myself the winning Lotto 6 numbers just now, didn't I?
そうだなおお
Holy crap. Daru's eyes light up.
その発想はなかったわ
That's brilliant, man. We can use D-Mail to make ourselves billionaires.
僕ら PC パーツ買えるしメイクイン
I can buy all the computer parts I want and go to Make Queen for every meal of the day. I am so pumped up. This is wrong.
マイリー
Mary, you said you're gonna buy a truckload of bananas, right?
するって喜んでた
トラックの荷台
A truckload?
誰が
Who's gonna
満
fill it
杯
up?
するの？
Hey, at least he's not, talking about, doing it for his, 2D girls instead. This is wrong. I look at Moeka. She's staring at the floor like usual. But I don't miss the confused glance she throws my way.
待て待て
Wait,
今オペレーション
what
ランドの
happened to
第二
stage
段階を
2 of
実行に移した
Operation
の
Erd?
第二段階って
By stage
過去
2,
を
you
変
mean
え
an
られるか
experiment
どう
to
か
see if we
確
can
かめる
change the
実験の
past,
こと
right?
でしょ？
Oh, he'll have enough money to buy the 2D girl industry? Oh yeah, he'll just buy them all up. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
そうだそ
But
の
right, that's it.
だから今みんなで
Yeah, that's why we're all thinking.
何
What?
どんな内容を送れば
About this send,
過去が
so we can tell if the past has changed.
でもオカリンが言った
I think we should definitely go with Akarin's Lotto 6 idea.
でもそんなの限界
Mayushi thinks we shouldn't be so greedy for dough.
現金は現金
But when I say dough, I don't mean like for
歴史
baking.
さんいっぱいっていう意味
そこは説明しなくても
Why
わ
did
か
you
ると思う
bite my controller, asshole? What was that? I love you, but why did you bite my controller? Okay. I think we all know what you mean.
本当
Really? That's great.
でね
So instead of being greedy,
現金だから
we should do something that will bring peace. What
世界
bring
が
peace to
平
the
和に
world?
なりますようにみたい例えばね
Like we should give everybody in the whole wide world an
ウー
Upa
パクッ
cushion.
ションを持って
I think
いるよう
everyone
に
would be
すると
happy.
とっても幸せだと思う
それで幸せになるのは
The only ones who'd be happy are little kids and Mayushi. What? What are these guys saying? They're acting like I never sent the email with the winning numbers. Luca! Hello? The front door opens slowly and Luca sticks his head inside. Ah, it's Luca-kun. Welcome. Pardon the sudden intrusion. Luca bows his head apologetically. Mayuri, Kurisu, and Daru go into welcome mode. Mocha keeps staring at her phone. But I'm not in any condition to greet Luca. I can't stop sweating, and it's not because of the heat. I don't know what's going on anymore. Questions keep spinning around in my head. Did you decide to wear one of Mayushi's costumes? That would make me so happy. Ah, no, that's not why I came. The cat is biting me right now. Ow, get your claws out of me, asshole. Yeah, you're so cute, but you're a menace. Lukugo looks at me apologetically, like he wants to say something. What is it? I reply mechanically, but my mind is still— Ow! Ow! Asshole! Give me that back! Give me that back! Give me that back! Get off! Ah! Cat! Now I gotta hold my controller up in the air. Actually, Okabe and San, I mean, Kiyomo-san, there's something I need to apologize for. What could he have to apologize for? Timidly, Lukugo holds out his hand, and there between his fingers is a Lotto 6 ticket. And the numbers are the same as the ones in my D-mail. I grab Lukugo by his slender wrist, blah, English. Where did you get this? That hurts. Don't pick on Luca-kun. Maria gets between us. I let go reluctantly. What's wrong with you, Okabe? You're acting weird. Is the heat getting to him? Sorry, Lukugo, but I need to know. Where did you get that Lotto 6 ticket? You told me the numbers. I did? Lukugo nods with teary eyes. He told me to buy them because they might win. Really? When was that? A week ago? Damn, you passed me. What were you thinking? This wasn't supposed to happen. However, the past certainly has changed. Or has it? It seems like it has, but at the same time, the present seems to have changed too. Wait, did Lukashi run the Lotto 6? Wow, Okarin's a sidekick. Don't tell me. You sent the winning numbers with the phone wave? Her question makes no sense. Why are you asking me that? You saw me send them. I did? What are you talking about? Disconnect. Our stories don't match. I sent the winning numbers in email just now. We discussed it and decided what we would do. You all watched it happen. The past changed. It actually happened. I glanced at the phone wave, named subject to change. There's no denying it now. The grotesque appliance, the bastard child of a microwave and a cell phone, actually changed the past. We have the power of a god. Though I still don't know why everyone else forgot about it.
そんなことよりルカシ、いくら
Hold on, Lukashi. How much did you win?
70万だ。3等だ。
700,000, right? Third place? I answer with conviction. However, Lukago begins fidgeting. Something strange about his behavior. I'm really sorry, Kyoma-san. Even though you told me exactly what to do, I
数字を1個
filled one of the numbers in wrong.
間違えて記入しちゃって
Huh? He what? I stare at the numbers on the ticket and Lukago's hand trembling, or Lukago's trembling hands. If that 18 had been a 19, then it would have been third place. Just like Kyoma-san said. No! So close and yet so far. Pretty sure I sent it with a 19. I don't know. I'll know if I check my phone's send history. The D-mail I sent has vanished from my send history. Just like everyone's memories. The D-mail should be there, but it's not. Almost as if it never existed in the first place. Hi, kitty. You're back. I ignore the worried stares of my lab mems and head outside for some fresh air. I need to calm down and figure this out. The ticket Lukago bought turned out to be the fourth place. The prize is just 5,000 yen.
そこの岡部倫太郎さ
Hey there, Okabe Rentoru. Alright. Anyway, it's 7 now, or basically 7. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. Let me find someone to raid real quick, though. Move, little kitty. Ugh. Okay. No problem. Let me find someone. What are you doing, cat? Alright. There's Marm. Yeah, let's raid Marm. Alright, so anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming to my stream, and I'm gonna go ahead and stream this next Sunday, but I'll keep streaming Dark Souls for the upcoming future. Nope, I'm just gonna delete the save. Sorry, gonna have to start from the beginning. We have another like 19 hours to catch up. But yeah, anyway, have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you guys again.
Clueless, thank you for the raid. We're currently getting very salty. Roman's dead. I got him with a headshot.
All right.